I'm Jija Sohn. I work as an artist and I'm also a caretaker. My work, it's about a human study. It's study of relationship. Maybe I personally really into this like relationship or how we are connected. My artistic interest start from being more like the person who likes the hobby a lot, like dancing. So it's more like about going to the community on the weekend and going to the jam. And then slowly I went to school, then it's more like professionalized the work, making craft. And then recently I slowly coming back to my passion that I just love to move or like love to communicate in a different way. In the beginning, I was more creating the craft that people cannot really go into. But now I'm very interested in how I can invite people inside of what we are practicing rather than what we made. So this is more our invitation to going beyond something. It's not only witnessing, but also to experience it. I'm working on the project called Landing on Feathers. I started this project with Julia Race. She's a researcher, more dramaturgy person, and then Alexandra Lem. She's also artist, but also she's therapist. So during the pandemic, I was working as a caretaker because performance was really pause a moment. And then I met Elmar Kronberg. He had a car accident 25 years ago. Since then, he got paralyzed neck down. One day, I went to his place, and then he was like, I need to have a bit more mobility, like stretching and things like this. I feel nerve pain. So we proposed this living room, like a movement session. We put him on the floor, like laying down. And then he said that, this looking from the floor to perspective to the ceiling, it's really like 20 years ago I saw it. And there I felt, wow, this is something. This way of looking at the movement, even just the posture of laying down, has something for someone. So this was kind of starting point of the project. Last September, we were supposed to make a show together with Emma, but we had to change. We had to change the different way because we realized how it's not so caring to make him always to be here. Sometimes he can be sick, but it's also like this is not his profession. But in the end, we took this, okay, this is a challenge, but we transform into opportunity so we can find another perspective, another proposal, and we kind of made it possible. I'm also trying to create more like a free flow way of working rather than, okay, now next year I do this project and this project and this project, I make this funding and this and this. I started to feel really uncomfortable with this like a box way of working. So I think I want to include more like free flow where I can encounter that something will come to me and then I respond to that based on what I learned from Landing on Feathers. So it feels more like, it's a bit more like a jamming, like it's a bit like an improvisation way of, creating space.